Hi Taurus, happy birthday for you early Taurians and a very warm welcome to your April horoscope. Venus, your ruler, is still retrograde until the 16th of this month. What does this mean? Well, Venus rules your finances and also your relationships. So don't be surprised if somebody from the past comes back into your life, possibly physically, but also maybe some memories of a past relationship come into your life so that you can resolve them maybe psychologically and mentally in order to maybe move on now more freely into new relationships. It's often a time for releasing the past to be able to move freshly into new horizons. And the same with your finances. It's a good time really to get bargains. You can pick up some amazing bargains during a Venus retrograde. So if you're looking for antiques or you're looking for something where you can really pick it up very inexpensively, great time to do it. If you're looking to buy luxury, big ticket items, I'd suggest you wait until after the 16th of this month, especially as it's your ruler. So until the 3rd of the month, it's retrograde in your 12th house, along with the Sun and Uranus for a little while. So this could be a coming back to working on your internal self, meditating, doing yoga, being by nature, but doing something that's calming, that's pleasurable, that's slow moving. And really, Taurus, that can be very pleasurable for you. On the 3rd of the month, Venus then retrograding into your 11th house, joining Neptune there. This can bring some wonderful friendships from your past, coming back into your life. Or maybe you've had dreams about what kind of a social circle you'd like. You've had dreams about connecting up with your tribe, people that you feel really you're on wavelength with. That Venus retrograde could well trigger that happening for you this month. On the 10th of the month, we've got Mercury going retrograde until the 4th of May. And retrograde at first in your sign, in your first house, joining Mars. So this is going to be a time where I would say to you, be a little careful about what you're going to say. Sometimes Mercury and Mars together can just blurt something out and then it's like, oops, didn't quite mean it to come out like that. Mercury retrograde in your first is very much about rethinking the way you present yourself, the way you want to be seen. Because later this month, of course, the Sun coming into your sign, shining a light on you. So this Mercury really wants you to maybe reassess how you promote yourself, how you market yourself, how you look, how you dress, all those things. Wonderful opportunity to do that during this retrograde. On the 11th of the month, we've got a full moon happening in your 6th house here, joining Jupiter, and a full moon getting magnified by Jupiter there. So this could be something coming to fruition as far as your work is concerned. It could be shining a light on your physical health, Taurus, and saying, hey, this is really a good time to get my health and my energy levels and everything into a better alignment, into more balance. So what can I do now? And this full moon may shine light and show you really where you could be directing your energy in order to rejuvenate and revive yourself. Remember, when there's so much retrograde energy in the heavens, it's a time for looking at all the words that begin with RE. Reassess, reevaluate, rejuvenate, realize, remember. So remember what it feels like to have great health and research what you need to do in order to bring yourself to that optimal level where you're waking up in the morning and you're literally almost bounding out of that bed. On the 16th of the month, Venus going direct again So this is a good time when you can go into a new relationship more seriously. You can get that luxury item, all those things. You can have that cosmetic surgery if it's what you've been looking to do. On the 20th of the month, yay, the sun comes into your sign, lovely Taurus. And it's getting energized by Mars in your sign until the 22nd of the month. So it's almost like a bit of a conundrum, because Mars wants to move forwards and Mercury retrograde is saying, now hang on a minute, have you checked everything? So try to have a balance of this desire to move forward and to really accomplish goals and things that you want to do, and at the same time make sure with Mercury retrograde that you've really thought things through before you take serious action. And do keep in mind that during Mercury retrograde, it's a good time for completing things that you started before the retrograde. So that's before the 10th of this month. On the 22nd of the month, we've got Mars coming into your second house of money. Wonderful time there for really coming up with some new creative ideas, maybe connecting with other people, and really maybe having a brainstorming session for ways in which you can move forward and really push ahead with finances. And also a really good time for looking at your self-esteem. It's birthday time, and really ways in which, what can you do that would make you feel better about yourself? Instead of feeling as though you're not good enough, not this enough, how about thinking, yeah, I'm doing really well, I feel confident, and even maybe acting it before you actually feel it, and then by acting it, it will actually become a part of you. On the 26th of the month, woohoo, a new moon in your sign, in your first house. New beginnings, Taurus, new opportunities, new ways of seeing your relationships, an opportunity for new relationships, but especially an opportunity to renew your relationship with yourself and to do more of the things that give you pleasure, and to find new things that give you pleasure, to really be on the lookout and say, oh, shall I try something new? Sometimes, Taurus, you're a little cautious. This new moon is encouraging you just to blossom, to grow, to learn, to maybe study something new, and to focus really on creating more joy in your life. It's a great month for you, lovely Taurus. Keep in mind the retrogrades sometimes slow the energy a little. Remember to breathe and feel, intuit when it's time to move forward. You know by listening to your gut. I wish you a very happy birthday. You might want to have a personal reading done by me in depth about your year ahead. I'd be delighted to hear from you. And thanks for commenting and sharing and subscribing. Thank you.